Pisces and cross watchers, welcome, welcome, welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and he's talking about fruits of your labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. The number 9 is standing for strength, compassion, completion, optimism, and suffering. Pisces, I can see there is gonna be some rewards for you, whether it's I can feel maybe a promotion from your job. For others, you've been working so hard in whatever the case may be, that is showing. You know, the what's the name? You know, you're being productive and fruits of your labor. Pretty much you've been working for whatever the case may be, and it's showing results. That's what I'm trying to say, Pisces. And this is for Tuesday, April 9, 2024. How you all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice week. Have an awesome Tuesday. Pisces, are we alive today? Today, you know, I mean, today is Wednesday, but the read is for the day after the solar eclipse. Are we still alive, Pisces? Hopefully, you know, it doesn't go to mayors. I mean, at some point, I don't know if it's gonna be Russia. I don't know if it's gonna be, it's most likely it's gonna be Russia. Not liking what the government is doing to the American people. I will be dead right now if I was the case. Clown beast. Ooh. Ooh. Anyways, Pisces. I have cards for Pisces, but you know what? If you stay by the time I'm done with this reading, you're still here. I'll see what the cards tell you, okay, my loves? Now, Pisces, I have your cards. The first one is the Two of Swords. After that, you have the Seven of Wands. Then you have the Three of Cups. You're very welcome, Annie. After that, you have the Queen of Swords. Then you have the Eight of Swords. And last but not least, the Hangman. What is this telling me, Pisces? Pisces, once again, difficult decisions, Pisces. Okay, maybe I'm like too sweaty. You know, I was cooking not too long ago. I'm done with that lasagna. That lasagna looks so good. It's ready for the oven, Pisces. Anyways, so Pisces, it's like it's like you against the wall with something, like you only have a few options. You understand what I'm saying? You might have some options that they are not the ones that you really looking forward for, but you got to make a decision, and it's a very difficult decision, Pisces. And you you are having negative thoughts about this, okay? But there is something that you have to let go, whether it is it could be some friends, it could be the town that you live in, the state that you live in, some ways of living, some belief system. I don't know, Pisces, but you gotta let go something, and it's a hard decision. Maybe in order for you to progress, you need to leave the job that you have and go to a new one. You understand what I'm saying? You've been working there for years, and yeah, you make decent money, but you're not happy in that job, and there is another job that it makes extra money, but you have to go out of town or out of state. I don't know, something like that, Pisces. Okay, it could be that, it could be home, it could be love, but this is celebration. Okay, regardless if this is a tough decision, you're not gonna regret it. Okay, sometimes we gotta get out of our comfort zone in order for us to succeed. For the ones that are lucky and don't have to get out of their comfort zone and succeed, good for you. God bless you. But some people have to do it, and it is what it is, Pisces. This is manifesting, okay? This is new ideas, new ways of communication. It could be as simple as, this is new beginnings. So for you to get different results, you need to try something different. You cannot get different results doing the same thing that you've been doing years and years and years. Okay? So, Pisces, this is renewal. And this is, the Two of Cups. This is pretty much a relationship. This is romance. So somebody, Pisces, is planning, is manifesting you. Okay, you know this person already. You've been involved romantically with this person, whether you guys were just talking and it was attraction, then all of a sudden you guys are not talking, and the connection didn't go that further. This person is coming back, is planning to come back, because they've been manifesting you. They've been thinking about you. They've been thinking thoroughly about how perfect you will be for them to have a happily ever after. Okay, they stressed out over this decision, Pisces, because you could be stressed out when this person comes, and you be like, like, this is gonna be like, all of a sudden you're gonna hear from this person, and this person is offering you all, is coming to offer you everything when it comes to consistency. They'll prioritize this relationship and things of that nature, Pisces. They coming to win at any cost, Pisces, and this is long term. Right here it says long term view. They don't want to play around. They probably played games before. And I'm not talking about you had a relationship with this person and this person cheated, whatever the case may be. No, it was like, this is more like an in and out of your life for whatever reason. They could have been, consumed with work, consumed with I can hear other people you know, telling them Piscean ain't shit, go out with this other person, or things of that nature. Oh, Pisces like this. Oh, you like Pisces? Yes. I don't only like Pisces. I'm in love with fucking Pisces. I want some Pisces forever and ever. You know what I mean? They're not gonna care this time what people gotta say about a connection with you and this person. You know, they're gonna go forward. And you know, it's like I said, it's a long term Pisces. Um, Annie, do you still here? Don't fucking say that, Tim. Don't say that shit. I'm gonna tell you something. You're still alive because there is a purpose for you to still alive. Otherwise, you will have not made it to this side. Do you understand? Go through previous readings of mine. And if you need to send me an email and we need to talk, we do that. But don't say that, my loves. You know? You don't know what I'm going through. And you know something? It's hard. Some things is hard. So, but I never wish I wasn't alive. You know? If I do, I'll fake my death. How about that? Let me stop. Let me stop. Annie, what is the message that the cards have for Annie from South Africa? It's a pleasure to have you here, to have all of you here, whoever is watching me right now. It's a pleasure to interact with you in the chat. I know, I'm over here and you over there. If you ever need somebody to talk to, you let me know. If I have time, we can video chat, you know, through Zoom, you know. Maybe you need somebody to just let you know how amazing you are. Sometimes we don't even see that when we are in state of mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. What does the cards have to say for Annie from South Africa? Oh, one more. Well, two more came here. Okay, so you know, I see some celebration. Okay. And this is perseverance. You've been working on something, you have not stopped, you have not given up about that, okay? This is happiness, okay? Opportunities, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. There is gonna be a sudden change, and you're gonna have a lot of juggling things, you know. Maybe you're gonna have a new business or a new job, or you working and you're gonna get another job, and then you have two jobs or you have one job, and you have the house, you have your family, you got things to take care of. You're gonna be busy. I'm just letting you know you're gonna be busy, but you're building a foundation, you know, for you, for your family, if you have kids, for generational wealth. You maybe are starting a business or gonna buy a new house. It's a foundation for something that is gonna last long. You understand what I'm saying? Long term. This is, you know, like I say, you're gonna be busy, okay? But it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, Annie? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about your dad, you know? It's hard, but keep in mind that they are not physically here with you, but spiritually they are. And this is the thing. you see it as a loss. Yes, you feel like you lost him because he's not one phone call away anymore. You cannot go visit him, you cannot go see him. But in spirit, he's always with you. You're very welcome, my dear. You're very welcome. So one one of the ways that you can see him, you take incense and just put it somewhere and try to talk to him, and with the smoke you'll see shapes. Yeah, try to light a candle for him with when I get my new place, I want to do a wall full of my dear loved ones that passed away. I'm going to have pictures of them. I'm going to have like a little table, and I'm going to light candles for them, when is their death anniversary, when is their birthdays. You got to let them know that you miss them, but also, if you acknowledge that we are all energy, that yes, the body decays, we pass away, but the energy is still lingering. You understand what I'm saying? Like last night, for example, every time that I'm sleeping and I'm like in and out of dreams, and hearing things, and it's kind of like crazy dreams, kind of delirious, not delirious, but like things that don't make any sense. Last night before I went to sleep, I saw like few lights, and it had beautiful colors. So I said, is it one of my birds are gonna pass away? Or I wasn't sure if that's what it meant, because last time I seen them, it was like it was in different shape, but they were flying. I could tell that there was my birds that passed away, and so did one of my kids, because he also seen them, and he's like, Mom, I think I saw this bird or this bird. He will say the name. Long story short, last night something, it could have been my grandmother or my grandfather or my uncle. They told me about, don't get scared in the morning. And they show me, somebody's like a female screaming, and, screaming loud. This morning, when I'm waking up because there was a lady screaming, but she was screaming at her kid. It wasn't, in a bad way. It was just, that the child, it was hype. He's hyper. He doesn't pay much attention because he had ADD, and his school bus was right there. So she was like, hurry up, and he was pendejeando, like we say in Spanish. He was fooling around instead of paying attention to go on his way to the school bus. I was warned about that in a dream. I was like in and out of the dream and things of that nature. Tim, if you're still here, you're gonna hear things. You might hear footsteps. You might smell his cologne all of a sudden. The lights, like especially those night lights that they work when you shut the light off, they automatically lit up. Sometimes you're gonna see that flickering. Sometimes you're gonna hear electronics. Not malfunction, but they'll turn on by itself. They shut off. You will probably have something like this, and then all of a sudden it moves. Nothing moved it. Yeah, it was that relative that's with you at all times. If you acknowledge this and we are aware of these things, you will find out and be confident that you are not alone. We are never alone. Sometimes there is spirits that died 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, and some of them are spirit guides. Some of them, they just, walking around like, like any other spirit will do. This planet is so old. I mean, it's not as old as other planets, but a lot of people had died. There has been a few resets we're going through a reset. Okay. And you know how many people died in the great flood where Moses got to save himself and his family and a few animals? A lot of people died in that great flood. A lot of people had died in different resets. So there are spirits linking around that they're thousands of years old, 100,000 years old. You know what I mean? High flame ball. So once you acknowledge that you're not by yourself, you will feel spirit of loved ones around you. And sometimes you will hear the message that they gotta tell you. You know, sometimes they warning you about things. Sometimes even your spirit after you die. Time travels. Are you listening to me? Time travels to a situation that you were in and is trying to tell you, you know, sometimes when you say, oh, I know I should have done this. That's part of your intuition. Yourself after you die. Time traveling to this time. Letting you know, and it's like tackety, 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 and you'll be like, damn, I'm still thinking about, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Then something happens, I should have done it. There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, my loves, I gotta let you go. I gotta jump back to live to do the Wednesday read. For the ones that want to read, it's going to be in the description down below. This read is not going to be available until maybe late tonight or tomorrow, but in previous reads in my channel for this week in particular, you're going to find out my information if you want to read, personal read. If you have a question, you want to chat, you can hit me up in my email, my loves. I'm always available. You know what I mean? It's not about money, my loves. You know? That's what I have for you. Take care. God bless. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome Tuesday. See you next time. Bye.